So for this week's videos, I wanted to, I was thinking about it over the weekend, and I was thinking I wanted to kind of like give some other suggestions of things that you can do to kind of like incorporate health and fitness into your daily lives, even if you have a busy schedule. And I was going to use myself as an example, like some of the little things that I do that I don't really talk about too much, that I do to kind of like squeeze in some health and fitness into my regular daily life. So today I'm just going to talk about one thing that I do that you guys, I suggest probably almost everyone can do. So at the end of the day, when you're probably like hanging out, watching TV, you know, before you go to bed or whatever, try to sneak in some health and some fitness at that time. So, you know, a lot of people, they have like treadmills that are hanging around, stationary bikes, maybe a rowing machine that is collecting dust. I would suggest using that while you're watching TV. Go for a walk while you watch TV. Turn the TV on, walk while you're watching TV. Maybe ride on your stationary bike, or do your rower. A lot of times, even from the clients that I know that do this, they'll get through a lot of episodes or a whole movie, and that gives them like an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of, you know, exercising, like walking, like I said, cycling, rowing, just because they're doing it while they're watching TV, so they're kind of distracted, and it kind of helps. And so now you're not just sitting down on the TV. I mean, you're not just sitting down on the couch or in the bed. You're actually physically doing something. I don't have a stationary bike or rower or a treadmill, but what I do is, when I'm watching TV, is actually when I do my stretching. I do a lot of my mobility and stretch work while I'm watching TV. So the TV will be on, be watching whatever I'm watching, and then I'm just sitting like on the floor, just doing my stretches, just to get some, you know, some mobility and my flexibility going. And those are like the little things that I like to do. I'll do like some extra exercises with my resistance bands. So I know a couple of times I've mentioned that the workouts that you guys see me posting on my shorts and my reels and stuff like that, those are my actual workouts, and those are my actual workouts. But I do extra little side, not even like strenuous workouts. I'm not sweating or anything like that. I'm not like doing anything hard. It's a very, very, very low intense workouts. I don't even feel like comfortable calling it a workout, but you know, I'll do stuff like calf raises, like maybe I'll do like 100 calf raises while I'm watching TV, like I'm doing my stretches as well. I'll grab some bands and maybe I'll do some curls, just doing some light work at the end of the day, so I'm not just sitting around watching TV, but I'm actually doing something fitness related, just to keep my body moving. Because I know, even though I am a personal trainer, I don't spend my all day standing up, right? Some people think that I'm just constantly just moving all day. It depends. Some days I do move a lot more than others, depending on how many clients that I have that day. But I do feel like I spend a significant amount of time sitting down when I'm doing my editing, you know, working on people's programs or whatever. So I'm sitting at the computer for a long time, and I am like in a hunched over position. So I feel like, okay, I need to compensate for that by making sure I'm doing extra movements. So it's just a suggestion that I have. So if you guys do have any kind of like exercise equipment, or even if you don't, if you have nothing, you know, while you're watching TV, even if it's for like 10 minutes, you know, sit down, do some stretches, you know, do the hip flexor stretch or the pretzel stretch, whatever you want to do, cat cow, just something. So while you're watching TV, you're not just, at least not the entire time, you're not just completely just, you know, stationary, right? If you have one of those schedules that is really hard to get in some exercise, I would suggest that as a little tip to, you know, get in some type of movement throughout your day if you don't have any other time. Because I know at the end of the day, you might not want to go to the gym or do a full strenuous workout and you're exhausted, but I feel like some light stretching, some light movements is something that will be helpful. So hopefully that was helpful. Like I said, that's what I do, and it's what I suggest. I'm going to try to give more tidbits throughout the week. If you guys have any suggestions for me, because I don't have enough for all the days, I have another suggestion for tomorrow, and I'll try to think of other things. But if there's any comments you guys want to leave below, if you're watching this on YouTube, I know my YouTubers, you guys like to give me comments, which I really appreciate. So if you guys have any other suggestions that you guys do that sneak in some sort of exercise or health other things throughout your day, feel free to write those below, and I'll try to make a video about that this week. And anyways, so with that being said, hopefully this was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next video.